Guys, good morning. Okay, let's jump straight into Warzone. I have a few things planned today for the stream. I wanted to show you guys these new pieces for the controllers, but that's not it. What I really want to show you is how to remove these covers, so I take these controllers in order to show it to everyone, like as I do Uber. And while I was doing Uber, I noticed that the B button, like the spacing between the B and the case, needed maybe just a little bit more work. So I'm gonna show you guys on screen how to like take off the cover. That way, if you guys win one of these during the streams, you guys know how to install it and how to work on it. All these custom made shit do come with their challenges, you know. It's not just fun and games. It is fun and games for you guys, not fun and games for me, because I gotta work out all the kinks. So while stuff loads, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I removed the controller, I removed the battery, and then right there behind the little sticker, you punch a hole in it if you haven't punched a hole in it already, and you'll see that there's a little screw. That's the only screw that's kind of hard to find because it's hidden behind that sticker. But once you get to that one, you can remove that screw, and then there's another 4 behind these grips, and you can actually take it off by hand like this. Watch, you pull on it, boom, it pops off. That's why working with the Xbox controllers is so easy, because it's not very hard to remove the parts on it. A second one. So all I did was grab it from one of the edges, like right here, and I yanked it. It's probably easy for me to take it off too. What's up, Morgan? It's probably easy to take off for me too, because I've already done it before, so it's kind of already primed. You know, you guys know what I mean by that. Now, if you guys want to take off the part, so in order to remove this, you got to take off those screws. But to remove those screws, you're gonna need a special type of tip, which is like this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's basically a star tip. It has like a star on it, and it has a little hole right in the middle. That's the only difficult part is gonna be for you guys if you guys want to install them. Because as far as I'm concerned, the Xbox controllers, both of them, whether the newest version or the earliest version. What's up, Queen? How's it going? How y'all doing? Guys, fucking the day is going great, bro. I'm drinking my organic drink, and I'm showing you guys how to install my custom-made covers, bro. The way you can win one of these, bro, is just by following. Eventually, I'm gonna start giving them away once I have enough followers. Everything's going great. I really want to show you guys how to... Oh, shit! I just realized. Okay, before I take off that cover, I do have to play the game. That's with my other controller. Okay, here's my other controller. Let's play the game with this one. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, so you guys can install them yourselves. And I'm gonna show you guys what I gotta do to make it better. Illustrator, connected to the mechanism. Are you connected on the mechanics? You don't have much customization on your channel. I'm slowly getting there. Slowly getting there with the customization on the channel. It's kind of like a work in progress, a little bit every day, you know, not much at once. You know, just got to make sure that we're kind of solid in the skills while playing the game, more than how like the channel looks, at least at the moment. But just, you know, one step at a time. I didn't even see that guy, bro. Was just a loading captured? Oh, that was the main one. I thought for a second that we were just following into like the regular loading like location, and then we were gonna jump into the actual game, but I guess it wasn't. So that was an actual kill. Let me close my window because there's like people talking, bro. I don't want to listen to them.
It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
That doesn't always happen, but it just so happens that the day I want to keep my window open, there's like people outside. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Let's take care of this guy real fast. Yo! That was actually my quickest kill so far. W's in the chat for that. That was pretty good. That was I'm impressed of myself right now. I'm just kidding. I'm not really, guys. But that was pretty good. You guys gotta give me that. Let's jump back in. Hopefully we don't die that quickly this time. I already see some guy right here. We're gonna try to catch him off guard. He doesn't see us dropping in, so maybe... Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, there we go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. That's how we do it now. That's how we do it. We got a lot better. We got a lot better because we're getting all this experience. We're playing the game over and over. This is how we get better at the game, guys. Now, oh my God, dude. That's my buddy right there. He scared the shit out of me. What's up, my dude? What's up, bro? What's up? Okay. Let's go this way. I don't even have the headset on, bro. I can't even hear footsteps. I can't hear nothing. There's too much going on my desk. I just dropped my controller. Oh my God, I'm a wreck right now. I can't wait to keep showing you guys how to remove that cover though. And then I'm gonna work on the cover just a little bit, just a tad bit, in order to get it working the way it should. So let's go keep trying to find other enemies, because that's the whole point of the game. We gotta finish this strong, okay, guys? Graphic designer. Bro, go ahead and follow me, bro. And you can find my Instagram. Send me a DM, bro. It's the same account name. Almost everything that I want public is under the name Finite. You can find it on Finite, okay? Got it. You got it now, bro. Okay. If you don't know how Finite is spelled, just look at the title on my channel. That's how it's spelled everywhere. I know it's a little tricky, guys, but I wanted to go with something unique in how to spell my username. You guys can give me like a 1 to 10 in the chat. What are you guys thinking about my username? Do you guys think it could have been better? How would you guys spell it if you guys were gonna spell it yourselves? I'm interested in knowing. But I decided to go with that one. I just say I'm sorry. It's not incredibly easy to write. That's all I'm saying about it. Alright, guys, we haven't found another opponent so far. But once it happens, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready to take them on. There's no doubt about that. I already see someone over there dropping. They probably survived the gulag. You know what? Let's send them back to the gulag, which is unlikely. Once we take them out, that's it. We're going to send them to the afterlife, guys. Let's see. There's no one over here. There's no one across over there. There's only over here. This is where we saw them. There they go. Let's just get a little closer. And here we go. Guys, what do you guys think? Should he have gone down? I think he should have gone down. But we obviously missed a lot of those shots, so we're just going to go reattempt that. I think he might be in here. Oh, no. Oh, no, I was too late. I wanted to press on the button in order to ascend, and it didn't work. Of course, someone else is going to take me out with just a few shots. Look at him. Look at him. He missed most of them, but he still takes me out. Can I have your Discord? My Discord? I don't know. You know what? I want to check if I should maybe like create a private channel. I don't know if... Follow me on Instagram and I'll give you my Discord through there. I think that's how I'm going to establish how I give it out. To select the people I want to give it out to. If they follow me on Instagram. That's the way I want to do it. Because if I give it out here, I don't know, and then it's gonna be kind of hard because then people have to like go back to the stream and find where I gave it out to. I think it's easier if you just follow me on Instagram and then send me a DM, and then we can like actually like I can give you everything, and that way I don't actually have to spend time, you know, typing it in right now. I can keep like focusing on the game, focusing on the stream. All right, we obviously lost, so we're gonna press play again, and then I'm gonna keep showing you guys how to remove this. So there's only 5 screws, guys. So like once you guys get one of these covers from me for free. All you gotta do again is just follow, join me one day for a 1v1. That's a quick way. If you guys want to join me in a 1v1, which by the way I have to buy the full game, so I can't do that yet. But let's say we play a 1v1, for example, like on Brawlhalla, and you guys win, or you just join me. Let's do like a 2v2 or something on Brawlhalla. As soon as you're part of one of my streams, that's an automatic. You're gonna get something. You're going to get something that's 3D printed, custom made. And it doesn't have to be the cover. It can be anything that's 3D printed and it's about, I don't know, yay big, you know? Just kind of like imagine something that's yay big. I know the controller cover is like this big. The controller cover is an exception because it's thin. What I'm kind of gauging is like the material, because the bigger, the more material something requires, the more chances is that it's going to go wrong with 3D printing. Because with 3D printing, nothing is ever promised. 3D printing is just in the air the whole time. It's either a hit or miss. But if we're making a part, it doesn't have like extreme things that could just go wrong. It's something that can be like printed between 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, even 5 hours. I don't care. But like what I'm trying to aim for is like, yeah, send me something that can be made pretty quickly, and I'll tell you if it can or not. Typically, it has to be like it can fit in your fist. If it can fit in your fist, it could probably be made really quickly. Check it out. Once you remove those 5 screws, all you gotta do is pull it up, and it pops right out. This is how it looks in the back. See, this is what I mean. Why it's so easy to make. Look at the detail that it is on the back. If you guys watch yesterday's stream, you guys will understand why I said that the PS5 controller, the cover for the top, is so difficult to make. Because like the Xbox controller, look at that. There's hardly any like real complicated external mounting components. Like everything is kind of very straightforward. There's only a few. There's only 5 to worry about. As long as the 3D printer makes those 5s, you can get a part. But when it comes to the PS5, oh my god, there's just so much different mounting components on the PS5 controller. Give me like 10 minutes, I'll drop it for you. Got it, bro. You got it, Morgan. For the PS5 controller, we're talking about maybe, I think I saw like 20 different detailed sections, extrusions, like intricate geometry like below it. And that's not even considering the intricate geometry of the part itself. So you're like dealing with all the small stuff. You're dealing with how it's designed. And then it has like this overhang component that's like separate. That's like a really huge overhang. And I already know, as an experienced, very experienced 3D printer, let's say, I'll call myself a technician. I have a degree in engineering, but for 3D printing specifically, let's just call myself a very skilled technician. That's the title I'm gonna give myself. When it comes to that stuff, the more overhangs, the more intricate, separated geometry, the more you diverge from being one solid part and more into like arms and legs and extremities and things that kind of like spread out from the part, the harder it is to make. Instagram, what is your yeah. So again, if you guys want to find my Instagram, it's the same exact name for my Twitch. If you guys are watching me live on stream and you guys are on the Twitch account, you guys should be able to see my name. Just type that into Instagram, you'll find me. And it's probably the same image too. I'm 100% sure it's the same image. Just follow me on Instagram, send me a DM right there. It's probably gonna go into my generals or into like other stuff. You know how like Instagram you have like different folders? I'll check them out. I only have folders because, you know, I don't want my close personal friends messages to get mixed up with like all the rest. But, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone should have that. It's kind of like a really good way to organize all your stuff. So highly recommend you guys do that. Make it so that your text messages go into like different folders based on what you're doing for your Instagram. It really helps organize it. I watch on Kick. You're not Twitch. I am watching. Yeah. So on Kick, same exact name, my dude. Same exact name. On Kick, Twitch, all gonna be the same. Look at this guy. Yo! How did he escape, bro? There's no way. There's no way he was getting away from me, bro. I'm too angry now. I'm too thirsty. I'm starving for these kills. There's no way he was gonna kill me. There's no way he was gonna get away. If you're watching on Kick, just hit the follow. Same thing. You can also participate in the giveaway. Even though, Morgan, like, you're an artist, as long as you're part of it, you can get some of this stuff too. You know, you can get anything. Maybe something for your office. Maybe something for your desk. Hey, do you want? If you ever play StarCraft, that's kind of like one of the examples that I have here laying around. But like, if you ever play StarCraft or like stuff like that, like look at these little tiny little models that are meant for your desk. Oh shit, I'm distracted. As soon as I can lay my eyes on him, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's shooting from afar. He's over there. Look at that. There. Hopefully I spooked him with those few shots. Anyways, stuff like this. Oh shit, you guys see that guy over there? I don't want to get spotted by him or the other guy. Let me just go ahead and move before I show you guys what I'm talking about. I guess you saw on the camera the little... It's meant to be a barrier. It's meant to be a wall, like a great wall. Kind of like it's a fortress wall. And I made it 3D printed, and you wouldn't believe the details on that wall. If you're 3D printing something small and intricate, and you're 3D printing it like slowly, and like you're going through every single layer meticulously, and there's like settings that you can adjust for your 3D printer, and you can make things really, really fine and well detailed. As long as you give the 3D printer time and you don't push it, and you know how to adjust the settings, you can make so many cool shit like this. Look at that. Look at that detail. That's 3D printed. I can make that on a whim. I can say one day, I want another wall. Boom, I'll have it that afternoon. That's how cool 3D printing is. Now, you guys can totally buy your own 3D printers. You guys don't have to get all your stuff from me. You guys don't even have to follow. But I'm going to tell you this. I've been doing 3D printing for years. I make a lot of cool stuff for myself and for people because that's kind of like my side gig. I have a business called Astro Stellar. You guys can find that on my Instagram too. I think I have it linked into my personal, like my Finite account. You can find a link to the Astro Stellar 4D account too. You guys can follow there too. If you guys really want to support me, just go ahead and follow there. I'm not asking you guys to do it, but if you guys want to support me, go ahead and follow it there. Astro Stellar 4D, I've been 3D printing for years. And trust me, 3D printing is not easy. It's not easy. It's easy to get, it's easy in retrospective to get a part made. But when things go wrong, when the 3D printer is just not working, it's not easy, okay? It's so much work, so much repairing, so much adjusting. It's honestly too much, man. Oh, fuck. I took a risk. I took a risk there. I made the right decision of crouching all the way down, which is not a move I typically do. I'm just not used to doing that. I know it's a big mistake. I never do it, but I did it once. It kind of like got me a little farther than what I usually do. You know, you live and learn. That's what life is. Anything you do, you know, you do it enough times, you get good at it. You guys can put L's in the chat. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Anyways, with 3D printing, it's the same thing. With 3D printing, you can get lucky with your very, very, very first prints that you'll ever make. You'll probably get success because those 3D printers already come tuned from the very get-go to probably work. But, once it starts getting a little bit of wear and tear, once you get your first clog, once you get, you know, your material absorbing too much water, because a lot of the materials are hydroscopic. They absorb water from the air, If you guys ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, I got a banner back there. If you guys ever watched that show, you guys know that you can pull water from anywhere. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, think about humidity indexes when you look at weather. They always talk about humidity. That's because there's water in the air. That's what humidity means. And because there's water in the air, the plastic that you use for 3D printing absorbs some of that water. And when it absorbs enough water, you can't really 3D print with it anymore. You have to put it into another separate machine that cooks out all the water that was absorbed by the material. It basically evaporates it right out with heat. There's a lot of little hacks and stuff like that. I don't want to turn this live stream into like teaching you guys everything about 3D printing, although I could if you guys really wanted to, you find it interesting. But I just want to paint the picture that even if you buy your own 3D printer, you're like, oh, I don't got to get it from Finite. I can just buy my own 3D printer. Okay, get ready to spend at least $500 for a decent one that's not going to break every 10 seconds. And at the same time, get ready for fixing everything, okay? Or don't deal with that. Just get them from me. Just hit the follow button. Just hit the likes. Just do all this. Help me out. I'll help you out. Get all this cool shit that you can't buy from the store. You can get it for free through mail. Again, from Finite. That's what I'm selling here. That's what I'm doing for you guys. Once I decided that I was gonna start streaming, I had to like overcome a lot of insecurities. I told you guys yesterday, I'm a very like introverted person, but I'm capable of being much more. It's just a lot harder for me. So like introverted, if you guys don't know what that means, I'm just shy, you know, I'm very quiet. I'm a lot of things, but I'm very analytical. I pay attention, I learn a lot by staying quiet, you know, paying attention. And what I've learned so far is like analytically, like how can I be more extroverted on purpose? And I learned a little bit about it. I haven't mastered it, but I'm using it's almost like a skill. Once I kind of got the grasp of how to do it, I was like, you know what? I feel confident enough to start streaming. And once I start streaming, I'm gonna tell everyone about like this great thing that I'm really good at, which is 3D printing and making and designing things. And I'm gonna tell everyone about it. And I'm gonna tell everyone how they can get their hands on all these cool things that I can make for them. Yo, Yo, you just made my day. What the heck?
Soldier incoming.
Anyways, yeah. I wanted to like bless everyone because I can make all these cool things for you guys, you know? All these custom things. If you guys get something like this from me, you guys can't go buy that at the store. I make it. I manufacture it. I'm my own freaking what do you call it? The factory. This is my factory right here, bro. This is my room. This is the factory settings. This is where like I talk to my managers and my boss. And then over here is where I rest after working at the factory. And over there is where I manage the network that runs the factory. Like that's what I'm running here. And this is my advertisements for the factory right here. This is what it is. I'm showing you guys the stuff I make in the factory and I'm putting it to use. That's what I thought about. So when I realized that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming. I'm gonna start showing everyone all the cool things I can make, and I want to give it away to them, because one way or another, by you guys following and helping me out here, you guys are essentially making it possible for me to make more stuff like this and devote the time to make them better. That's the most important part, making it better. That's what I want to do. Oh man, I gotta leave the game. Anyways, now that we got that break, so I'm gonna show you guys. So look, this is one of the covers, right? How did I make that green? No, I don't have a 3D printer that prints 2 different colors. I actually went to a game store. Like, I don't know if you guys can notice, I'm a huge nerd. Over there, I have like Axis and Allies, freaking Dungeons and Dragons. Pretty cool shit, by the way. Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering. I don't know if you guys play any of those games. Catan. That's the what version is that? Game of Thrones. That's the Game of Thrones Catan. I found it for like $7 at a thrift store. That game is worth like $70. I'm also a total sucker for buying things for cheap. Like if I find something really cool, because I already like board games, but if I find it for a few bucks, I'll just buy it. I was like, fuck it, a few bucks. Take my money. It is what it is. I'll make some space to keep that thing somewhere. So that's what I do. And yeah. So what I'm gonna do with this, the B button, which is this button right there, that one right there, that one right there gets stuck. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my handy dandy drill that I have right here. I'm gonna get this. Makes noises. I'm gonna get this. I have this special little sandpaper that comes like in a little round piece right there. Anyways, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna stick it into that hole. I'm gonna grind it a little bit, and that's gonna sand away a little bit of that plastic, just a little bit. And if it works out, next time I put it onto the cover, it's gonna help that button be pressed, and it's gonna pop right out. Like it's not gonna have any friction if I do it right. Now, let me press A here to load the screen to join the next game. Step by step, right? We can't be multitasking all the time. It's not good for the brain. Anyways, okay, we're loading the game. Now what I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna basically grind material away, I'm gonna get my area dirty. So I have 2 choices. I either go to the restroom and do this, but I don't want to leave you guys alone. I want to stay here. I don't want to just leave you guys here like staring at a blank screen. So the other thing I'm gonna do, because I know it's gonna be just a little bit of material, I have some napkins right here, because I like to eat breakfast on my desk, so I always keep some napkins. No guys, it's not for anything else. I leave some napkins here. I'm gonna put the napkins below it. I'm gonna grind the hole, and whatever falls off, whatever material I remove, is gonna fall on top of the napkin. You guys ready? Hopefully I don't mess this up either, you know? Because, I mean, it could look ugly after this. But wish me luck. Just a little more. Okay. Oh. I actually feel like I went too far, not gonna lie. But just a little bit could be enough. That was like 3 Mississippis twice. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That's how I count my Mississippis. It's removing like thousandths of an inch, thousandths of a millimeter. but that could be just enough. Sorry about that. That could be just enough to make it so that the button no longer gets stuck. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it on stream. You guys are gonna see if I did a good job or not. By the way, this is what the controller looks like without the cover. See, this is why working with the Xbox controllers is so easy. They're simple. They're simple. Why did PlayStation have to complicate it so much? Put that back on. Guys, I did go just a little overboard, but you can only really tell if you look at it from up close. If you're not looking at it from up close, it looks totally fine. This is what it looks like, and I gotta say, success. I'm gonna put that close to the mic, that way you guys can hear that the button presses and retracts like it should.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
Do you guys hear that? It worked. So I went just a little overboard on the right side, because now there's like a little tiny little gap that you're not supposed to be seeing, but it is what it is. And then if I clean and like smudge away that excess plastic that's kind of like outside, it'll look a lot cleaner too. So I just got to spend a little bit of time just kind of like touching it up, cleaning it up a little bit. But once it's basically ready, all I got to do now is just put it back on the controller and put it to use. Guys, that's how easy it is to post-process 3D prints. 3D prints are never a plug and play. Even if the 3D printer works great and you make a new part and you're super happy because you just made something you've been looking for, or something you needed, or something you designed on the computer, Tinkercad. There's like so many free softwares that you guys can use to make your own designs, and you guys don't even have to say, hey Finite, can you design this for me? Or I can't even find this. Man, Finite can't make it because I can't find it on the internet, and tell them what I want. Well, guess what? If you have a lick of design skills, you guys can go onto the web browser and look up Tinkercad. They teach that software. Fuck. Yo, bro, don't come. They teach that software. They teach that software on Google. You can go on Google, look up Tinkercad, find the website, start designing anything you want. Import files, edit the files, download Blender. If you want to be a video effects artist, you know how to use Blender, you know how to do video effects or like characters for games and stuff like that, you can download Blender. It's fully for free, and you can design anything you want on Blender. And guess what? If you save that file as an STL or a OBJ or a, I think an OBJ is considered a part file. I gotta double check on that. But if you save the file as any one of those file formats, I can make it in 3D printing, and all you got to do is email it to me, and I have a special email for that. It's actually called astrostellar@gmail.com. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I can give you that. That way you guys don't misspell Astrostellar, because it is a very long name too. I choose weird names for my profiles and for my shit. I guess it makes it exclusive, because you have to have like direct contact or like an understanding or more deeper knowledge in what it is in order to find it. You can't just stumble upon it, unless like I start paying for ads and then you just see it in your stories or whatever. But yeah, like I have a special email for stuff like that that I can send you guys, or you guys can send me the STLs. And when I say STLs, I'm only talking about the files, and that's it. That's all I need. And if I get that, you guys can get stuff like this. You guys can get stuff like the little towers. Here's another one, but this one's orange. Look at that. I haven't painted it, so that's why it just looks orange. I know, pretty basic. I get it. It's a work in progress. They're all work in progresses. The more I can do here for you guys, the more I in contact, the more follows. Like the more I get to flourish on the internet, the more I can get done here and make like super cool things. Guys, if I had it my way, I would probably work in aerospace. Like I wish I could work for NASA. I wish I was smart enough to work for NASA. I don't think I'm smart enough. I know. I wish I can cue like some sad music right now, like the little violin from SpongeBob SquarePants. I wish I can cue something like that, press a button, and you guys would hear it. The only thing I could do is make my face a little bigger. What's up? Is my hair good? Is my hair okay? This is all I could do if I want to talk to you guys a little more directly. You know what? I should be doing that. Just turn your Okay, yeah. I'll double check that, Morgan. Thanks for following. I'm gonna check it right now. But yeah, no, I gotta also find a way to make it better for the streams. That way it looks like it's an edited video, but it's live. So like this, like all I gotta do is press a button on the keyboard and I get to pull this off. I get to switch just like this. And I wonder if I can do this on the big keyboard. I can't do it on the big keyboard. It's only on the laptop one. Okay, that's new. That's cool. So I can do this kind of stuff, right? But I also want to be able to make sound effects, animate certain things that appear on screen. I want to be able to do all these things to make the videos a lot more entertaining, to make it a lot more apparent what I'm selling. So like, if it was already hard enough to see what I'm talking about, now you guys have a bigger screen so you guys can see the controller a lot better. Why didn't I think about that before? Because I'm not smart enough to work for NASA. I don't think about these things. I have to like kind of stumble upon the thought. And then I think about it and it's like, okay, wait. I can make the screen bigger. Now you guys can see what I'm talking about a little better. Like, now I know. So yeah, that's why I think I'm not smart enough for NASA. But if I could have it my way, I would probably be working there. I want to work in aerospace. I want to design parts that are going to go out to the moon. Design parts for robots that are meant to collect materials from other planets. There's a company not too far from where I live. I'm not going to make the mistake of telling you guys things like that. But there's a company not too far from where I live. And it's called Honeybee Robotics. And I've been thinking of just like walking over there, just taking my resume in my hand, walking inside the building. I said, look guys, I have an engineering degree. I'm a student in engineering. Take this resume, but look at me face value. I really want to work here. I'm willing to do anything. Please let me work here. I love what this place is about. And I've been wanting to do something like that, but I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous to be rejected. But you know, you can't fail at something you never try at. That's a good, yeah, you know. Guys, what do you guys think of that? Was that thought out? That was very spontaneous. I didn't even think that through. Did that make any sense? You can't fail at anything you don't try. That makes total sense. Now that I say it out loud twice. That makes total sense. You can't fail at anything you don't try. I can't fail at streaming unless I start streaming, right? That makes sense. I can't fail at this unless I'm here every single day giving it my all, trying to make the best out of what I can do, trying to like connect with you guys the best way I can. And I'm not gonna be good at it today, maybe I'm not gonna be great at it tomorrow, but eventually I might be. Eventually I will get there as long as I keep doing it. And that goes for anything you do. If it's me just doing 3D printing or social media or just like, I don't know, like right now, honestly, like one of my biggest things is like, okay, what's the best way to send these things to you guys? Like if you guys win something from me, how do I get it to you guys? I'm figuring that thing out. I already have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I've sent people things over the mail all the time, but it's like through apps. It's like everything's already kind of managed. Shipping label is like automatically generated. Like all these things are figured out for me. But if I do it on my own, then I'm like, okay, so what type of information am I supposed to ask for? Just an address? Yeah. I mean, it should seem pretty simple, right? Like I'm pretty sure you guys as parents have mailed normal cards like all the time to random people. But I've never done it. So it you know, it makes you a little nervous. But once you do it the first time, that's it. Once you do it the first time, you already gained that experience. You're a little more confident. You can do it the next time, and that goes for anything. Yes. I'm affiliated with Streamer Heaven. Streamer Heaven? Just check your Instagram. I haven't said. Yes, I am gonna check my messages, Morgan. Thank you, man. Unless you're a girl. So, sorry for calling you man. Morgan, you might be a girl. Let me know if you're a girl. That way I can say it right. Oh, we got this guy right here. Wait, what? Why is it single action? Why is it single action? And it takes so long to put them down too. There's another guy over there. Oh, we didn't die! We totally did not die! Oh, let's change the weapons. Oh, dude, I'm so freaking pumped. Ascend. Oh!
Watch for enemy movement.
He was looking the wrong way, but we totally got away scot-free. Oh! He's in there. He's in there. He's over there. Yo! Guys, I'm so fucking pumped. Yo, no! You know what I did? You know what I did wrong? Okay. I just realized how much my voice changed when I do that. I temporarily lose my voice. Okay. What I did wrong was I tried to hit him. I said, this is enough. I tried to hit him. But I keep forgetting, this is not like Call of Duty Black Ops. In Call of Duty Black Ops, you can shoot someone a few times. You know, you can shoot someone a few times. And then once you do enough damage, you can knife them, and that was it. That was it in Call of Duty Black Ops. But not here. In here, it's so different. You don't take people down that way. And I'm still getting used to it, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have gotten that kill for you guys. You guys can put L in the chat. It's okay. I totally get it. I totally get it. L finite. L finite. I'm waiting on this one. For sure, Morgan, for sure. Man, I'm so disappointed. Okay. I'm losing my voice. There he is. Yo! I missed those first shots. That's what it was, too. Let me see that replay. He missed those shots, too! Wait a second, guys. Why? I missed my first shots, but then everything was center mass. He missed, like, somewhere around the middle of his shots. Why did he get the win? Why? I feel like winning these like shootouts sometimes is by chance. I swear to God. Wallahi. Do you guys know what that means? In Arabic, or it's either in Arabic or it's Hebrew. Wallahi means swear to God. I have a few Arabic friends, and I heard it in one of Andrew Ross's streams. I'm pretty sure you guys watch Aiden Ross. He's a huge streamer. He's on Kick exclusively now, though. He's not on Twitch. He's super cool. He's a super cool streamer, but he doesn't stream games anymore. He started off by streaming games. Now he just like mostly does like interviews. He does like all this entertaining content. If he buys a car, he shows you the car. If he does boxing, he does you boxing. Sometimes I love Aiden Ross, but like I saw one of his streaming clips today, and the dude does not know how to throw a punch, does not know how to kick. I'm not criticizing him. This is just a fact. He doesn't know. And I feel like one of two things. He either does it for the stream, like he just throws like these weak, really like, I don't even want to say the word. It starts with a P. Like, I don't want to insult him because I love Aiden Ross so much. He's so entertaining. I love watching his streams. And I don't mean anything negative by this. But his kicks, man, they're just bad. They're just bad. And like, I've taken martial arts and whatever, but like, even when I didn't take martial arts, my kicks, if I threw a kick at anyone, they did not look that bad. They did not look that bad. And I'm not blaming him. What I think is that he's just doing it for the stream. I think that's all just what he's doing. It's entertaining for us to like make fun of him. He wants people to make fun of him. He's like, what the fuck was that? Like, he wants people to say that in the chat. So I think that's what he's doing. Like, would I do that? I don't know. Maybe I'll act goofy on purpose. Right now, this is me. This is how I am. But like, I think he does that on purpose because it's really entertaining to see him throw a kick that bad. And yeah, I give him props for it. You know, he doesn't want to. And if it's on purpose, I'll double down on my assumption. If it is on purpose, it just goes to show that he really doesn't care about like ridiculing his own self, and that shows a lot of self-confidence, which is a huge character W for him. That's all I'm saying. He's hilarious. And if he's doing it on purpose, it's still funny. I don't care if I know he's doing it on purpose. It's still gonna be funny. It's still gonna be entertaining to watch. It's just amazing how bad he throws the kicks. He was basically letting like this UFC like professional fighter kick him, and the dude is like, oh, I'm just gonna kick you in 10%. So then he kicks him in 10%, and he totally breaks down. He like takes the punch and poof, like that was it. No more Aiden Ross. He's like, bro, that's 10%. How much? Do 20%, do 30%, do 33%. I was like, bro, how can someone gauge the exact percentage that they're gonna throw at you? Like, no, like you say 10% as a figure of speech, like me barely trying. Okay, that's 10%. I'm just going to strike barely trying, and I'm going to call that 10% because it's barely trying. But you can't say give me 20%. It's like, what does 20% look like? Let me go 10% with just a little bit more speed. Is that 20%? I don't know. Like, if you ask a professional fighter, even if they're a professional fighter, I don't know if they can say, I'm gonna promise you I'm gonna hit you with 20%. No, they're just gonna in their head say, I'm just gonna go a little stronger. And that's what I consider to be a 20% or a 30% or a 50%. Such a ridiculous statement, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining to know, oh my God, he gave him 20%. He gave him 15%. Oh my God, that's 5% more strength. Oh, fuck. It's like, what? How does that even make sense? But, you know, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. And I love watching stuff like that. Can I pull it off? Like, if I try to behave like that on stream, can I pull it off? I don't know, because I'm such a serious introverted person. Like, this is as hype as I can possibly be, unless I learn to be more hype. At that point, it's skill, and at that point, I feel like it's ungenuine, and the last thing I want to do is be ungenuine for you guys. Because if you guys like me as a person, the last thing I want to do is try to keep adjusting myself and be ungenuine. Because I know 100% you guys can see through that. 100%. I believe everyone can just catch that. Even if you don't know psychology, even if like you haven't taken that and you don't understand like exact human behavior, I feel like everyone's just like, since life teaches you lessons, I feel like everyone learns throughout their life how to catch just little signs, like the vibes. You know how everyone talks about vibes? Oh, the vibe is a little weird, or I don't like that guy's vibe. Vibe is kind of like a general blanket term to express how someone behaves, or like the little nuisances that you catch in their behavior that are a little off or a little ungenuine, or maybe it's not ungenuine, but maybe they're a little different of what you like to surround yourself to. So you say, oh, I don't like that person's vibe. It's the simple way to do it. It's like the summary way to explain it. And yeah, no, my vibe is one way, and then Aiden Ross's vibe is another way. But I definitely learned from him. I learn from all the different streamers. Guys, I'm not sponsored by you guys. If you guys watch the stream, please sponsor me. I already love your products. Yerba Mate. It's organic and it gives you energy. It's so good. 36. This is just a loading screen again. I don't even try in these. Like, the only reason I would try in any one of these loading screens is to practice a little bit my aim. But there's so many people around, you can't genuinely practice here, because you die like right away, like with this one. Was there anything I could do about that? Probably not. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta put the screws back onto this. Where are my screws? They're right here. You always start with the middle. Oh, and by the way, guys, another very important thing. If I ever send you one of these custom-made components, I'm gonna call them components instead of like models, because some stuff are just called models. Models are like, again, like the little castle component, the little castle model. Let me call it model. I want to be very, very specific with my language because it's important. So when you're dealing with models, obviously how you treat the model does matter. Like, you don't want to throw it because it'll break. 3D printed stuff is a little weaker than normal things, like normal plastic stuff. Normal plastic stuff is typically made like in China, and in China they have like these huge machines that make parts like thousands in a day. And the reason they're so cheap to make is because they're mass produced and they don't cost much in like money, like to make the materials out of plastic, out of molten plastic. It doesn't cost much money to make it. Okay, now you guys know a little bit about manufacturing. Now here's the other piece that you guys are missing. The reason they can make it so quickly, and 3D printing you can make so quickly, is because they use molds and they use melted plastic. So I make stuff using melted plastic. That's how 3D printing works. You melt plastic and you build it layer by layer. But with mold, you inject the plastic. You get like when you're making cakes, you have this bag filled with cake frosting, but instead of frosting, it's plastic, and you're injecting it inside of a mold. And a mold is like this metal or rubber or whatever material you make a mold out of. This material that has the shape. It has like the imprint. I think that's the right way to say it.
Operators are
Spotted?
tracking your location.
It has the imprint of the shape of the geometry of what you actually want to make. So then you get this platter, this melted plastic, and you inject it into that case, into that imprint. And then when the plastic cools down, it has the shape of what you want it to make. And because these machines are really, really fast and efficient, and they have hundreds of them, and they're really expensive to make, by the way. I heard once, I don't know if you guys ever seen Linus Tech Tips on YouTube, but it's like this huge tech channel. It's like one of the biggest ones ever, and they're super informative. You can learn a lot of things from him. He was talking about how they design and make their own custom screwdriver. But in order to make the handle that they custom designed using a software that I use called Fusion 360, in order to make the handle, they had to first pay 36, and this is cheap. They had to pay $36,000 to make the mold to start making the handles for their custom, their unique screwdriver that they claim they over-engineered because it's amazing, it feels great on your hands, it's not gonna break, it's durable, it's stylish, it's all these great things. So they're selling like their own screwdrivers and whatever, right? Great for them. That's awesome. Honestly, amazing. I love the fact that they design and make their own stuff. But in order to start making something mass produced that's custom made for them, they had to pay $30,000 for that mold. When for me, I can't make thousands a day with 3D printing. But you know what you can do with 3D printing? You can make maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 10 in a day, depending on how big and how long it takes to make a part. You can make all these parts in a single day. I'm so bad at this. You can make all these parts in a single day. And I can have them ready without a mold that costs thousands of dollars. Instead, I'm using a machine that only costs hundreds of dollars. A small tiny little percentage for only a fraction, a small tiny little fraction of the quantity that you can produce. Is it a good takeaway? If you guys wanted one of those castle components by tomorrow, I can make one by tomorrow. If you guys, if I was using molds, I would have to spend thousands of dollars just for the opportunity to make the mold, and you would probably maybe even get it by tomorrow still, but like you need thousands of dollars to start. That's what I'm trying to highlight. You need thousands of dollars to even start. You know what I'm saying? There it is. Finally, bro. Finally. No, my dude. That was my kill. I'm sorry. Are you there? Yes, Morgan. Yes, I'm here. How are you? You need thousands of dollars just to do it. So, fuck, I lost a little bit of track of what I'm doing. Morgan, let me check your message real quick. I'm gonna at least follow you back on Instagram. Let me check. Let me see. Finite Instagram. Streamer Heaven. Followed back. Affordable designs. Network and collaborations. Budget on budget. Level up your stream. Streamers Heaven. Custom designs, animation, marketing, streamers worldwide. Join the streamers. Have fun. I followed you back, Morgan. We can send you a direct message. I'm gonna send you a direct message right now.
Good work.
I sent you a direct message. Okay. Oh, okay. I got it. I'm gonna accept yours too. They did go into like the folder that I told you about. That's why I wasn't getting them at first, because they go into a folder. I don't get notified until I check the folder. But now I added you into my primary messages. That way I can like communicate with you. On Kick, Morgan has reached out to you. Okay. And I see your stuff. It's actually pretty cool. So tell me more about the stuff that you sent me. I already took a glance at it. It looks pretty awesome. Are these supposed to be like the banners, the logos, the animations that show up on screen? Tell me a little about it. So guys, so yeah, that's the benefits of 3D printing. I don't have to spend thousands of dollars for a mold and run incredibly expensive machines in order to make parts, thousands of parts that I'm pretty sure that like you're investing money onto, so you want to make sure it's good in the market. But instead, I spend hundreds of dollars for something that I can make. I don't need to pay thousands of dollars per mold. I can make anything I want, but it takes longer. It's a little more tricky to make, but I can make pretty much anything. So if you guys can tell the power of 3D printing by what I just expressed, you guys understand why 3D printing is so cool. There's just cons. There's cons. It's not as durable. It's the smaller it is, the more fragile it gets. Time. It takes time. You have to do the maintenance. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But overall, big picture, it's like I'm my own manufacturer. But to put it like in super simple terms, I'm like a bootlegged one. I'm a bootlegged manufacturer. I make parts, but they're just not as great. I make parts for you, anything you want. They're just not as great. You can buy something from the store that's probably better quality, but I can make anything you want. It's just not as great. Well, me and my friend just started an adventure in social cause. Help out aspiring stream. Thanks, man. Thank you, Morgan. So you guys just started doing those services? That's pretty cool, though. Oh, we can to go underground too. Let's see what's over here. Oh, these are the sewers. Oh, that's all the poop from the city, bro. We're not trying to go into the poop. Let's go up. So yeah, guys, that's why I chose 3D printing. That's why I have like 3 3D printers right now. It just made sense for me. And as an engineer, it's actually it's a dream come true for an engineer to have 3D printers, because then you can make all your designs come to life. That's the super cool thing about 3D printing. Anything that I design on my computer, I can have it in my hands the same day, assuming it's small enough. Okay? Does that make sense? We provide all the graphic stuff for streamers. Dude. Alright. Based on what I have right now, like I have my profile picture. I know it's not amazing. I have my banner. I think like my banner is like a general background image that I use for everything, that I just fell in love with, so I use it for everything. Do you think that, like, what do you recommend? I don't know how to even set up that question. My username is on Discord. Oh, okay. Kindly add me on Discord. I'm gonna add you on Discord as well. Now that it's on the chat, I can always, like, after the stream or even during the stream right now, if I die, I can always search you up on Discord. Hello, homie. I really enjoyed your last live stream. Your skills are impressive. That's why. Dude, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Oh man, you're making my day, bro. I know I'm getting better stream by stream. Every single time I know I'm not the best I could be. I know I'm not the best streamer out there, but I know if I just keep doing this, eventually I'll get better. That's all I know. That's all I'm sticking by. 100%. Thanks, Jackson. Thanks, Jackson, bro. Wait, let me see my Discord. I'm gonna add you too, Jackson. 100%. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jackson. Dude, 100%, bro. And Jackson, I'm curious. Have you ever streamed yourself, bro? And if you have, like, is it nerve-wracking when you first start? Because it was a little nerve-wracking for me, bro. So, oh, man, is this gun a little better? You know the only problem with this gun, the light machine gun, is the reload times. It's so long. And, like, I need to be ready. I need to be ready to throw these bullets, like, on a moment's notice, you know? Oh, man. There it is. I want to go back to the surface. I don't want to keep being, like... I feel like I'm in the catacombs when I'm underground like that. Oh. I almost thought that my own partner was another enemy. Was that movement? Oh, that's movement! Okay, let's go get that guy. Oh, we gotta cross the river. Let's hope he's still there by the time we get there. Let's see. Go through here. Go up these stairs. Jump over here. Was he right there? Oh, he's right there. Yo! Yo! No! Fuck! It's because I was already hurt, wasn't it? It's because I took shots. Oh. Fuck. I'm disappointed. Oh, fuck. Anyways, alright. Let me keep putting the rest of the screws in there. So, guys, what I was telling you guys about this, as long as you follow, you have a chance to win one of these, right? I'm just going to give them away to all my followers. Maybe I can make enough for all you guys. I don't care. I'll do it. My only recommendation is once you get one, don't overscrew it. You know how, like, even like with the regular, normal, high quality manufactured shit that you get from the store, it still says don't overscrew because it'll strip it. Well, with 3D printing, don't overscrew because you'll strip it. It's like times 10, okay? It's really easy to strip these parts because they're thin. They're thin. I can't stress it enough. So when you put it in, just be gentle. As soon as you feel like it's snug, let go. Let go. Don't let your intrusive thoughts take place, because if you overstrip it, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, this is junk. Oh, Finite, he makes all the terrible parts. Worst gaming stuff on the market. Oh my god, don't ever get from Finite. Nah, bro, just don't overscrew it. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Just don't overscrew it. Don't overscrew it. Don't overscrew. I'm gonna make it real, bro. If you get one of my parts, don't overdo it. That's what I'm gonna say, and I'm just gonna put it out there 10 times a day, because it's the only way you're gonna stay happy. If you overscrew it, you're not gonna be happy, and I want you guys to be happy, okay? See, like as soon as I feel like it's snug, I stop screwing. And trust me, it doesn't have to be tight. Your controllers do not have to have these things tight in order for them to work. They're just covers. If they break, I'll send you a new one. Just let me know. Hey man, I freaking rage quitted and I threw my controller on the floor and I broke your cover. Can I have one again? Bro, you know what? You know what's the only thing you gotta do? Just join me. Join me in one of my streams. Let's play together. Fuck! 2 kills. Yo, I don't even want to count them, because I made those kills by freaking shooting them from the back. And you know what? We're not cowards. We don't count kills we take from the back. There's a guy over there with a sniper though. I'm a little nervous. Oh! 7th place. All right. I know that's not winning, but that's the closest we've ever gotten. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, yeah. Like, if you guys get one of these from me and you're like, hey man, I got so mad, I threw my controller on the floor and it broke. Fuck. Can you send me another one? I'll be like, yeah, bro. Of course. Who are you? What's your name? I'll probably like keep like some reminiscence or like some file of like something that I shipped out. That way I can tell you guys. Also too, if I keep files like that, I'll be like, oh guys, no, actually, you know what? I don't think you guys would like that. I think I'm just gonna delete everything once it happens, and you guys can just like, once I figure out what the right process is to get these things out to you guys, then I'm just gonna stick by that process and then rinse and repeat. That way I'm not like saving anything. I don't want to have anyone's information. Because what I wanted to say was I've shipped out like so many, but I can just keep track of that specifically. Like how many have I sent out to you guys? So I can tell you guys. Maybe there's been 10 of you guys that already have some custom Finite things, some custom Astro Stella things. They might have the Astro Stella logo on them. I still haven't added my logo to my things, which I should actually. That's a really good idea. But I'll keep track like, oh, it's been like 20, 30, 40, and then you guys can like maybe take a picture of it, tag me, be like, hey, look, I got it from Finite. Blah, blah, blah. That'd be pretty cool. That would make my day tenfold if you guys ever did that. You guys got something from me and you took a picture and you tagged me. Oh my god, bro. Because then I can see it. You guys are using it. You guys are having fun with it. And trust me, guys, I know these things are good. I do Uber in the afternoons because it's like super flexible. I do Uber every single day. You gotta chase the bag, you know? I do Uber every single day. And I let people play Call of Duty Mobile with my controller, with this controller. I let anyone who's like between any age really, but like most people that you get from Uber are either 15, which is the youngest kids you come across, or like in their 30s. Anyone who wants to play, who gives it a shot, I let them play some Call of Duty on my car, on my iPad, which I have over there. I have like this special mount, and I mount it on the car, and as soon as they walk in, I was like, hey bro, we can either watch Netflix, we can either watch your favorite YouTube channel, or you can play some Call of Duty. Choose, bro. And if they say Call of Duty, I pull up the Call of Duty, I give them the controller, I say, just give it a second, it's gonna connect right now. My sister's calling me, hold on. But I let people play.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching on your position. Move to the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Taking effective fire!
Yo, guys, I'm so sorry about that. You know, I'm not the type of person who's gonna cut off my sister. Like, I'm just gonna, like, you know, like that was actually a very good talk. Like, me and my siblings, we have a really good relationship for the most part. There's this one sibling, one of my sisters, not this sister, but another sister. Oh my god, me and her butt heads. But that's because we're like the closest in age. So, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys have like that sort of like connection with your siblings too, which is all healthy too, you know. But with this sister, she's the oldest. Our age gap is actually crazy. Like, my sister, the one I was just talking to, she could literally be my mom. That's how big the age gap is. And she was telling me about, because I've been looking to buy a house, guys. I'm definitely not like at the place yet to buy a house, like realistically. But the type of house that she was telling me all about is actually more or less like in my possibilities. As long as I work a little more, maybe the crypto market is like, you know what I'm saying? Like it all works out. Like my investments, like today I just invested like another $250 in like this alternate coin. Alternate coin is like smaller coins, not like Bitcoin, but like there are these other options that are also like really good. Because I don't know if you guys know this. I'm not good.
Was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance. Gas is closing in.
I need small cover.
You're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment. Know you can do better. Go again. Right. Fight's ready. You're up next. Get ready for a fight. Hey, I know money doesn't grow on trees, but it is covering the ground. Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it. You got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Quiero saber si el caso que conmigo quiere.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I never turned on the vocals. Son of a bitch, I thought I did. Guys, what the fuck? Noob mistake, bro. I can't believe I just did that. I was explaining about like crypto and how I was like, it was surging right now. Fuck, how long was that? That was like a whole match. That was probably like 10 minutes. Me talking to you guys and you guys being able to hear me. Why didn't anyone let me know, bro? Fuck. I'm gonna use this time to follow Jackson on Discord. Damn it, bro. I can't believe I just did that. That's such a noob mistake, bro. How? Y'all gotta let me know, bro. When stuff like that happens, it's like, and I swear I thought I switched it on. So disappointed in myself. Let me see, where's Discord at? Look, just to summarize what I was talking to you guys in the last 10 minutes, it basically has to do with like the fact that crypto, Bitcoin just hit its all-time max, and it surpassed it. It's at like $68,000 right now, and because of that minor change or that big fact that it hit a new price is gonna create a ripple effect, and it's gonna make it so that all the smaller coins, the ones that especially have a small market cap, they're gonna grow in price. And if they grow in price, then it's a really, really good time to invest in them, because you're not gonna make the small percentage. They're still decent percentages, but if you don't have a lot of money, if you want to take a little bit of money and make it into a life-changing earning, then you have to invest into the small stuff that's gonna eventually surge and gain a new price that's influenced by the rise of Bitcoin. Because if you do that, then you can turn $100 into $1,000 like that, or you can turn $10,000 into something life-changing. That's what I was telling you guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I turned on the mic. That's so whack, bro. You know what I think it was? At some point I hit. That's what it was. Okay, guys, I know what happened. I had, since the last thing I clicked was my volume, I clicked the tab button on my keyboard by accident, and I didn't notice that it turns on and off my vocals. So watch. I hit the tab again, now you guys can hear me. So I turned it off by accident. So maybe it wasn't the whole time that you guys couldn't hear me. I'm gonna have to check that. But at least now you guys know what happened. I know what happened. I can keep an eye on it. That's very important, you know. If you guys can hear me, man. Fuck. Noob mistake. Total noob mistake. Where's my thing? Jackson, 45 for vote.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment.
Jackson, 45 for vote. Let's see. All right, I have you, Jackson. Let's see. Okay, it's 12:20. I think we're good. Guys, we gotta start this again. Guys, from last streams, you know what I just thought of? From last streams, every single time there was a cutscene, I would pull up one of Andrew Tate's chats. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Should I do that more? Because I like watching him. I'm a huge Andrew Tate fan. So like, instead of waiting in the load screens, I could just pull him up. We can react to him. He always says funny things. But he also teaches you a lot of life lessons within those funny things. It's part of like what I like about him. No way you're not getting away from me, bro. You're not getting away from me. Bro, there's no way. You're gonna live the same fate I do, bro. I always end up dying. I always end up dying. You're gonna live my same fate. That honestly came out of anger. That was a lot of anger and frustration right there, bro. That was like, I was trying to spread the word of bullets right there. Like, no, you're not gonna get away. You're gonna live the same fate I live, bro. I die all the time. It's time for you to die. It's time for you to feel my might. Wow, that's a clip. I gotta clip that. I gotta put that out there, bro. I gotta show what I'm, with like the truth behind. I'm exposing myself for what I am, a death crazed killer, bro. who's ready to put you down with a bunch of bullets with my freaking, with my boring, uncapable pistol. End of story. Don't clip that and put it out of context, okay? I don't want you guys to paint me in the wrong light. It's just a joke. Guys,
This is the Gulag.
the Gulag
Fight to win redeployment.
overtime. Guys, in the next streams, I don't know if it's gonna be the next one or in the next ones to come, because I stream every single day. Soon enough, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna buy an adapter that I can connect to my controller, my headset, and my capture card at the same time. That way, the feed of the chat, of the in-game chat, is part of the stream too. Because even if I wanted to, I can't do it yet without that adapter. But the good thing is I figured out what was wrong, and I figured out how to fix it. So I'm gonna have that adapter soon. That way, you know, you guys can hear that too, because I know it's entertaining, and I want to be able to talk to people and you guys hear the chat, hear the conversation. But the reason I don't talk to people online is because you guys can't hear it. So I know if I do that, it's underwhelming if you guys can't hear it. You guys know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing it for you guys. I don't wanna kill the stream by, you know, having a conversation you guys can't be part of. That's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about you guys, you know. Is this a better gun than the one I have on? I suppose, yeah. Yeah, it's fully auto. That's all I care about. I don't like finding all those single actions. You know, single action by default, at least. You know, because there's some that are single action, but you can toggle it. That one that I found not too long ago, you couldn't toggle it, so that's what the downfall was. That's a sniper. Ooh, that's a good sniper too. I would rather switch it for this one. And then let's see if we can get a kill with it.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Let's put on a plate, because otherwise we're gonna die pretty quickly if we don't wear plates. Guys, remember to always put on your plates. Don't be like me, bro. Don't be like Finite. He always forgets to put on his plates and he always gets killed because of it. Where's the exit? Here? Finally. I was stuck in there, bro. That was like a labyrinth. Okay. Assist. I got an assisted kill right there. Where are we in the map? Okay, we're still fine. We're still fine. I thought because we went to the Gulag, I had like this idea, like, oh, we're towards the end of the game. I ended up in the Gulag. But no, I died pretty quickly. I died pretty soon. That's why. That's why. Oh no. Shit. Will I get any shots before I die? Oh, he went away. I gotta use stealth to my advantage, because I'm not gonna get any kills like that. He's over here still. Damn it! No! Ah! Wow, some other dude sniped me. One shot, one kill. Good for him, bro. That's pretty good. Guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. I gotta go drive Uber, let some other people play, you know? Let some other people play some Call of Duty. I also want to get feedback on that controller, bro. I'm just making them better. Do you guys think that the black is cool, or should it have other color patterns? Like right now it's black and green. If I put another layer coating of green, I can make it lighter. It'll pop out a lot more. In person, it looks a lot better than what it look like on camera. So on camera, yeah, when I make it bigger, I guess you guys can tell a little better, but it looks a lot better when you have it like in your hands and you're kind of looking at it. You're like, oh shit, this looks sick. And no, the paint is not cheap paint. It does not come off pretty easily. I can game with it all day and the paint stays on. So it's not like you can rub it off. Like it's quality paint, guys. I know they're cheaper parts than what you can get at the store, but I try, okay? It's decent enough. It's decent enough to game. Just be happy you're getting something custom, okay? Something you can't get anywhere. It's unique. You know, when you get like a classic car or something old or something you like work really hard at making, you don't criticize it because it's not like the new stuff, is it? No, that's how you should treat these parts. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.